Okay, I'm jumping back into Unruly Heroes. This time I actually remember what the characters can do, so I might be able to handle level 2. The first time I tried this, and I'm not putting this on a YouTube video, I just completely forgot which character did what, and I was not able to get through some very simple obstacles. Now I know what's going on. Now I can pull it off. I do not know who these characters are. Are these future boss battles? What are these? I don't know. So, we've revealed that there's one particular character who can get by one particular type of obstacle. The others haven't revealed their unique powers yet, so I'm kind of curious how that's going to go. Alright, so I've already collected these coins, but I think if I want to get a higher coin total, I have to collect them this time as well. Alright.
Surprise, it's me! What did I tell you? Dangerous, right? And the party's just getting started. Oh, geez. I'm such a space case. I totally forgot.
Something kind of funny about the fact this takes place in this, like, beautiful, legendary, sort of, like, you know, sort of wushu kind of setting. And also the characters talk like modern weirdos.
I've placed stone statues along the path to watch over you and to guide you on your way. Well, for the most part, anyway. I may be a goddess, but I'm still working out the kinks.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so the reason this wasn't working the first time I tried it is because I didn't realize that the character face over there on the left side of the screen, that's telling me which character I have to use. So this guy, when he hits B, next to the statue, creates a huge stick that I can run across. But if I attack, the stick goes away. So it does feel a little bit like each of these characters has got a special ability, but it's kind of a lock and key ability. Like, there wasn't anything about that particular stick challenge where, like, I had to use, like, I had to rely on skill with this character's abilities. It's just he simply is allowed to do an interaction other characters aren't allowed to do. And it's really similar with the other character who's got a lock and key puzzle that's been revealed so far. It's just there's certain things that if my big tough guy attacks them, they break. And in a game like this, like, I think, you know, if this game is aimed at, say, families and a younger audience, and, you know, maybe, you know, kids who want to feel special for being, you know, oh, you're the one who has to open this door. You know, if they're going for that sort of feeling where it doesn't take a lot of skill, but it does make players feel special, then they've succeeded. Like, this is a really good mechanic for that experience. For the experience of yikes. Well, I got the coins. That's what matters. Actually, I should switch to this character. But for, you know, a single player, maybe more of a hardcore gamer playing through this themselves, and sort of wanting to being, you know, to enjoy like a really, you know, weird and interesting set of abilities for the characters, it doesn't really deliver that well on that. Okay, so, but that's fine, you know, it's like what we're learning isn't whether this aspect of the game is good or bad. What we're learning is what type of game it is. Okay, so I could continue to the right. Again, you know, trying to divine which things are secrets, like this, and which things are main path can be rough sometimes. In that case, I think it seemed pretty straightforward, but it's really easy not to be sure. It drives me crazy when I follow a path that I think is the secret path to try to find some side content or whatever, or some, you know, hidden collectible, and then I end up finding out that actually I just took the main path and the thing that I thought was the main path that I skipped, that was the secret, and now I've missed a collectible. That drives me crazy. Okay, so... what the... I didn't even notice there. I thought that these enemies were just an animation around the statue. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, okay. So this guy, there actually might be... Oh, okay. So this guy has got some skill to what he's doing. So, you know, if I aim directly at this, it bounces off. Okay, I'm actually... Okay, I'm impressed at that. That's actually pretty cool. I imagine that's going to get more complicated later on, and a lot of it's going to be about finding sort of cues in the level to try to tell you. Like, you notice that, you know, the spot that I needed to aim at over here, it's like they had this spot over here that, like, levels out. Like, most of it's at one angle, and then suddenly it's at another angle up here, and that's the spot I need to aim at. Because I think, I don't know, if I hit it right there, I guess that would have worked too, but there was, like, clearly a spot they were trying to get me to notice. And, I know, that's pretty cool. I don't see a way up there yet. Ooh, a pig statue. Sorry, I mean Ki-Hong. To fly. Other players can climb on Ki-Hong to follow him? What? Oh, now I want to play as those other players just to see what that's like. What? 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 Okay. This is great. So, okay. It's so funny that as soon as I started talking about how the character's special abilities don't require any special skill, immediately they make that not true and they make me a liar. Oh, hi. That guy hit me a bunch. It seems like what I want to do with that guy is hit him with my, not a strong attack. But, oh well, now that did I was going to say, I want to hit that guy with a ranged attack. Because he did so much damage to me, but... Alright, here we go. So if I... Okay, it's a monkey statue, but... Is it just a platform? Or... Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to get this downstairs? Oh, weird! Oh, that's a really interesting, weird mechanic. Okay, so yeah, so this guy's thing is sort of a lock and key thing, but actually, you know what I just realized? If there are enemies around, the fact that that attacking will remove this thing, that does make it a little bit more interesting. Oh, and it sticks around, even as I switch characters. Oh, and other characters can attack without making the stick disappear. Oh, that's interesting. And it's interesting how they're having, like, I'm discovering this through experimentation. That's actually one thing I really liked about Watch Dogs Legion, was that they gave me some basics and then let me kind of discover how everything worked through experimentation rather than just telling me everything outright. Like, it was a little bit challenging to get into, and if I hadn't played earlier Watch Dogs games, it would have been a lot harder for me to figure out. But, at the same time, like, letting players sort of feel their way through your systems can sometimes be really rewarding if you can get the players engaged enough that they'll stick around for it. Oh, Ranithcord pointed out that I probably missed some coins. Let's see. That's right, there were some hidden... There was that one hidden coin. No, wait, I think I got that one. I think I got the one hidden coin that I recognized. Okay, I can't... Oh, weird. I arbitrarily can't backtrack. They just won't let me reverse. Ah, that's weird. That's interesting. Anyway. I don't know what that thing is. A what? You know, again, they're letting me sort of feel my way through the mechanics. Like, they didn't tell me, you know, hit blue bulbs in order to make magical stuff appeared. They just like put me in a place where I couldn't progress and put a big shiny thing above my head. And then it's up to me to figure out that I need to hit the big shiny thing. It does help to have, when you have a game that's got like one primary verb, because then it doesn't take that much effort to explain to the player what's expected of them, because they'll always try that one verb first. Okay, so am I supposed to be able to... Okay, so I can only double jump once until I've landed on solid ground. So I can go back one time, but that's it. I can't double jump multiple times off the same wall. Ah, that's too bad. I mean, there must be a way. Must be a way to get up there. Maybe I just have to go further to... Oh, hello. There we go. Alright, that makes sense. Oh, I thought that this flag was some kind of enemy. It was freaking me out. Okay, it wants me to go to the left, but... Aha! So, I love games that have this sort of like disappearing sections of the art to let you find secrets. Ori in the Blind Forest does that too, and it can be really, it's just, I don't know, it's a gorgeous way to make secrets look, and I really like it, but it also means sometimes you miss collectibles like I did in the last level. I'm probably missing some collectibles here. In fact, I think Ranithcord pointed out. Oh, Ranithcord said there's a flight statue under where you made a mistake. You're right. I even vaguely remember that now. Okay, what's going on here? Ah, bad guys. What do I do with these? Oh, that makes them real. And am I dead? I don't know what's going on. Okay, those regenerate, right? There we go. Okay, well, he's dead. Let's be a pig. Is that enough? Okay, cool. I am the pig man. Cuckoo, cuckoo. It's funny, Ranithcord, how like now that you say, whoa, what's this? Nope. Now that you say that there was a pig statue, I remember the pig statue. So why? Oh crap! Nope. I missed that collectible, and it makes me sad. If I can remember the pig statue now, why didn't I remember it then? Like, you'd think that either I would remember it or forget it, that would be a binary thing. Instead, I remember it conditionally, based on whether you've said anything. Alright. It's interesting how these things have an area, but it seems like what they're really doing is just each of them has a specific thing that it reveals. It's like that little area that it has seems like it's mostly about which enemies it reveals when I've got translucent enemies. Ooh, artwork. I mean, I guess what it does is it reveals any object that has any part of it within that area. So if you just if its radius touches any part of an object, it reveals the entire object. Okay, so my character's in trouble unless I can reveal these enemies. Are we good? So wait, so I assume... Oh, crap. No! Let's get up here before it disappears. Ah, it disappeared on me! No! Okay, we'll try this one more time. Boom. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, I guess I need to be playing a double jumpy character. Seems like we might be better at getting on top of these things. There we go. So Jesse Baker asks, is it update 24 yet, or the one that adds Jesse James? So Jesse asked that I add the name Jesse James into the game. And I have. I believe it probably will be update 24 when that happens, and that has not happened yet. Okay, so... looks like there's going to be a way to... Oh, I can't backtrack now. Ah, I hit a backtracking barrier. Okay, so it looks like there'll be some way to pig my way up this column. Not seeing it yet. Well, let's wizard my way into what? There we go. There's the pig statue. How do I... What about that? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'd hit multiple things. That's interesting. Now let's be a monkey. Now, we'll grab the pig statue. Okay, now it's reminding me of the mechanics. Note that it would not let the pig turn upside down. So it had physics, but there were limits to it. I'm a big fat piggy. So I'm assuming that A will deflate me. I'm really looking forward to sometime trying this in multiplayer. It's like a balloon. It's so great. I'm looking forward to trying this in multiplayer, letting people sort of ride on the pig. That's going to be fun. I'm kind of surprised at how little combat there is in this game. A lot of this is about navigation more than combat. Solving puzzles. Oh, hello. It's a new boss. Oh, it's a ghost boss. Great. Take that. Oh. Okay, so they're poisoned, I guess. Do they take damage even when they're translucent, when they're poisoned? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I'm getting killed because I'm fighting guys who are insubstantial. Let's fix that. Alright, let's make you substantial. Yeah, that's the move I was looking for. It's not fair that they can hit me when they're substantial, but I can't hit them. Whoever set up the physics of this world. Okay, yeah, so I'm finding myself just not bothering to defend. It's like I know that my characters are going to come back anyway, so I just kind of keep hitting. But it does take them time to regenerate. So maybe if I'm bad enough at that, I'm going to cause myself some problems. Okay, so eventually I'm going to trigger my special move, which takes out 2 of those guys. Oh, but it also voids all of the buds. Okay, so... Dang. they're just hitting me like crazy. I can't always, again, there isn't quite as much feedback as I'd hoped for about like, getting hit. I guess part of that is because this is a multiplayer game, which means that if they put too much feedback on the screen for one player getting hit, then other players might get confused and not realize that they aren't the ones who got hit. Because like sometimes like I can't quite tell, like, did I dodge that attack? Did I not dodge that attack? I won't be exactly sure. Some be brave, I was using my ranged attack, but so it's not very straightforward. So, because all the attacks are so different, each of the characters has such a different style, it's really easy to be like, some of their ranged attacks feel ranged and some of them kind of don't, and also a lot depends on what direction you're aiming. And so it's not like, you know, you hit a button and wherever you are, whatever you're doing, it fires off the right attack. It's like if you're moving up, if you're moving down, if you're jumping around, all the attacks change. And so I have to be more kind of comfortable with the combat system to be able to do a good job of predicting and using all of those. So I'm just making excuses. I'm bad at this game. Congratulations, you have enough money to buy your first skin. Each character has 4 different ones. Collect all the coins to unlock all of them. Alright, so monkey guy. Okay, I think pig guy. Ooh, demon pig. Oh, they have different costs. I can only afford the first one. Oh, wow. You can have a very different looking wizard. Wow, so there are some games where the skins really don't make the character look that different and they feel kind of like a waste. Most of what they're changing is color schemes here. I mean, there are places where they're changing more than just the color scheme, but this is mostly color schemes. And they're picking such dramatically different ones. It really gives each character a different vibe. I kind of like this. I'm going to grab this monkey skin. That was pretty cool. All right, so there we go. So in each of these, I'm winning a trophy, I'm getting a scroll, and there's something I'm missing. Like you can see there's this little empty circle, and I'm not sure what's supposed to fill that circle. But we're not going to solve it right now. Instead, we're going to go to the end screen. And you can subscribe and stuff if you want to. That's Unruly Heroes. It's probably all of the Unruly Heroes I'm going to play tonight. But I'm having fun. It's a cool game.